Higherself Magic here. This reading is for whomever is meant to hear it. So let's go. Just a short little reading, and I've already cleared the energy, so let's read what's coming up for you. Well, it's a lot about love here. We've got the Lover's card, we've got the Hermit card, shining a light on the past. Could be a Virgo that's coming back in, or a Virgo that affected you, or a Virgo that's coming in as a new person. But here we've got the Eight of Cups, and you've left a lot behind. You feel you've left a lot behind, and so does the other person feel that they've left a lot behind. It might be that if it's a new person, there you are, with either an old person that's coming back in or a new person. We'll have a look when I do my mini tarot. You've left the past behind completely, and you meet each other and none of the past ever mattered. You've just shone your light on it and left it all behind. Or it's because you felt you've left a lot behind and couldn't move forward without reevaluating that, revisiting that, and the other person also felt the same. Hence we've come into this resurgence, this meeting of the minds again as two different beings. Now the Hermit, as I said, tells me it could be a Virgo. It could be someone very intense, but the healing from the past is very important and is going to take place. So be aware of that. Emotions can have been very overwhelming for you. And the tree here is like someone who feels like family, who you wanted to lay roots with and maybe parted from, and hence felt great, felt almost, I'm reading this card in the way I'm being told, felt almost naked without this person, felt like you'd lost everything. So you was almost just a being with nothing. Yet this star card, I'm reading it also, the flow of water, the flow is coming back in your life. And the dove here, oh, that is just such a beautiful sign. The dove at the top of the tree. Your heart is opening up. The emotions have felt quite overwhelming and intense, but Spirit is saying everything's opening up again. It's as if you've examined it all with a magnifying glass and you've moved on, and there are guides around that tree guiding you. They're taking you towards the temple door. And there's just going to be such a loving, intimate relationship coming in, and it will improve everything. It will connect so deeply with your heart, with your soul, and you'll be able to open your heart up to it. And because of all the loss you and this past partner had, when you come together, it will be without those chains. It will be very liberated, very valued, very protected, and very needed. So there's just such a lot of good coming in. If it's a new person, then the past has been left behind and you have improved. Your new person has improved in their lives too, and you become a deeply important love interest to them as they do to you. And you will examine yourselves on your meetings and realize you are the people you want to move on with. So you'll finally heal from the past and be able to move into this sacred territory, which I sort of see with a temple and a path leading up to it and a lotus flower. So it's really, really a very beautiful beginning for you in that relationship, whether it's a past relationship or a new relationship. I think you've been changing the crowd you've been hanging out with, because you learn a lot of lessons from people in your life, so you let a lot of people go, and you're accepting that not everyone is meant to stay in your life now. You're accepting that some people are only there for part of the journey. It's like we're all on a train journey in a carriage, and your carriage is from birth, and as you progress through life in your carriage, going to different places, different opportunities, different work, different homes, people will come and go. People get off and get on. And you are very happy for some people to leave, because you will know that you've learned all the lessons you needed to from those people. You could learn no more. And you're happy for them to have gone now, whilst many years ago, maybe even 5 before COVID, you definitely were not happy letting people go, whilst the pandemic showed you a lot about being strong alone. And even if you've got no clothes or not much, you are there in your own strength. The star is shining upon you, the brilliant star of life. And this is also your wishes coming true. The person that's coming in might be a rat in the Chinese zodiac, a dragon, or a monkey. So look those years up, please. But you're so happy for people to go and for you to break free from them, because you know that that means someone new is coming into your life, a new opportunity is coming into your life, and that's what you want. And it shows how strong you can be. And the monkey here is showing that you've got this sort of spirit animal around you. You're detaching from those deep-seated words, deep-seated hurts, deep-seated feelings of anguish. Spirit has blessings from you, and you know that. And the dragon is saying, you're on fire, just keep going now. You're on fire. Show your fire to the world, because you are on fire. And the Two of Pentacles are saying you have a beautiful heart. So you're very good at juggling things. You're very good at getting the flow in your own life. And by being your own guardian angel, everybody needs a guardian. But it's also saying that find your guardian fairy, find your guardian angel, try relate to them, try talk to them, because they are there and they are really wanting one hell of a lot for you. So the angel wings are very important here in your life at the moment. You have had a very long drawn out painful situation somewhere along the line, and you know who they were and why they hurt you and why you had to let them go. And it's only if they have, some say a leopard never changes its spots, but I don't believe that. Rebirth, recharging, complete transformation happens for a lot of people, and then you leave everything behind and you come in fresh and new. And here we've got that dove again, you know, the dove and the olive branch thing that you've tried with many people. They've let you down, you've let them go, but sometimes it's just worth giving it one more go. And I just feel that you have got such a wondrous turning point coming ahead of you now. Big turning point, big changes. I'm really seeing enormous gifts coming along through the Wheel of Fortune. It's really bringing you happy times, that happy family environment that you really need. Let's take a few more cards just so that we can get some extra messages on these messages which were put here for you today by the fairies, by the angels. I'm a fairy intuitive reader. I really work with the fairies. They're just my grounding point and always have been since I was a child. I write about fairies. I'm an author in my other life. I write books about fairies and magic. So here we are. Look at all that conflict and competition you had with someone. The relationship wasn't normal. There was a lot of love there, but it was very volatile, and you weren't able to control it. So you do want a change. If that person comes back in, they have to be really, there has to be a lot of clarity between you, a lot of serious talking on how it went wrong and how we can't let it go wrong. Now we've got the star again, which is just saying your wishes are coming true. That's how I see it. And that dove and the tree and the stars and the flowing water, and you being, look how the transformation's taking place with the naked body, a bit stayed there, just sitting still, while here it's very flexible and moving. You're proud of your body now. Yeah, much more proud of it than you were before. You're ready to take all your clothes off. It's going to be a different experience, that lover's experience with that person. I keep getting deceit and manipulation here, so you have to be very careful about letting people go that are deceitful, that are manipulative. And I'm not talking about that lover now, I'm talking about a friend. Something's coming about a friend that you've let go. Don't consider letting that person back in, because I can't see good things happening there. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, can we have a few more cards? Just clarify what these messages are giving us, please. Thank you. Okay, Pentacles, you're working hard at something. You put it in your Wheel of Fortune, your movements, your magic wishes, your manifestations. You want more money, and it is coming in, and you're looking at it growing. You're looking at it growing, and you're seeing the end of that failed cycle where you really felt you'd been through the mill. People have put swords in your back. You'd put some of the swords in yourself by self-sabotaging, but you're getting up there and you're more idealistic, you're proposing new things, and you're moving forwards with a new strength. And the number 8 karmic here has been very good for you, because it's got rid of people that you didn't need, and it's also given you an inner strength, and you're getting your karmic lessons. And today's the 8th of April, so lots of karma coming through for you, good karma, because you are a beautiful soul. There's no doubts about that. The 2 of Pentacles is telling me that. So one more shuffle with these, and then let's see what my oracle cards bring for you. Okay, yeah, you felt very overtaxed, overstretched in that relationship, and you certainly wouldn't want it as it was anymore. But transformations have taken place, and let's have a look to see if we get a message on that. Yes, a lot of triumph over adversity has taken place in that other quarter as well, that other person's life. They've really assessed themselves, and they have worked really hard at, they've given themselves, they've put themselves through the mill. They've been more ambitious. They have a sort of inner authority. Their inner gut is talking to them and telling them how they need to behave to match a person like you. And the final push will come for that sort of sticking to goals, practicality and loyalty. That will come when you actually meet, and you will see that you both can, we've got the Lover's card again, come together in a new relationship. But if that's not possible, there's a new relationship on the cards for you, and the Chariot is there saying yes. Yes, the universe is bringing you that. It's bringing you that 10 of Cups. So don't worry. The flow of water, like the star is showing, is coming forth, and Temperance is not going to let you make the same mistake again. That's for sure. So let's move forwards. 1 or 2 of these oracle cards, and I will leave this reading behind, hopefully with something for you to think about. And I hope you will like, share and subscribe, and come back to listen to me more. I'm Higherself Magic, and I believe in connecting with our higher self. I believe in connecting with our spirit guide, and whoever that might be, a fairy, an angel, or just someone from your spirit ancestors. Yeah, you've got a good strategy in place now. And the feather, we've got the angel feather here, look, so telling. And a journal, keep a journal, write in your journal every day about your thoughts and fears and your optimism and your ambitions, and these things start coming true. Their journals are so important. Okay, 1 or 2 more cards, because I can see my charge is on low. I'm probably going to get cut off any minute, and if I do, have a wonderful day. Okay, so let's see, and just watch how good the world is going to be for you. Okay, here we've got blossoming abundance. It's going to be so beautiful. You're coming into your own, and a man holding a heart, whether you're a female or a male, the divine masculine in that person is going to be driving that relationship to success. So it's going to be really nice for you. And here we've got a storm warning. It's saying if you let that friend in that was deceitful, then there is going to be a storm warning over that. So be very careful about who you let in. You have to be very critical and analyse the situation very, very well. And you have had your financial constraints, and you do want to be very careful financially about how you spend your money, because you don't want to go back there. So yeah, that gave you a lot of anxiety. Yeah. So that friend may have been using you for money, or borrowing money, or maybe just making you spend more money than you needed to, by saying they were poor and then they weren't poor at all. But look, you've got the dragon winds with this angel now. And this angel's going, I'm protecting you. I'm giving you the strength to listen to your intuition and to open up your thought patterns so that you don't attach to the wrong person. You can see the person behind the mask before, as they have it on. You can see who is real and who isn't. You've been given this gift now. That caring connection is really coming in. And the angels are all saying, we're protecting you. We're opening your chakras. We're making you more insightful, more intuitive, more connected to your higher self. But they're asking you to do a gratitude list. So write a gratitude list, and your adjacent possibilities are really going to open up. And as you walk away from people that are no good for you, you will walk into the people that are amazing behind the garden and the gate. And what I was hoping for the most was the temple path. I was talking about, you're on your way to this spiritual place that is so beautiful, and every relationship you have from now on will really be full of the heart love, the real love. So I'm going to wish you a very good day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for connecting to me. I'm Higherself Magic, and if you need to contact me, my email address is in the description, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe and help my channel grow. Thank you.